Welcome back everyone to the Fantasia Model Railway, or the Model Railway Fantasia. How you all doing? I hope you're all well. So this is more of a pre-start of the actual main, not diorama, module, shall we call it, of the army camp, railhead, military base, whatever you want to call it. We'll be starting that, but that will literally start in the next video. I'm just want to put some stuff to bed, just so when I do start the module, the board's ready. I'm just waiting for it to come. My bestie bruv has made it. He lives an hour away, so when he gets time, he's going to drop it off and we can then start. But I just want to go through, obviously I'm doing some, like the assault course and other bits and pieces, just to get stuff ready. So once it comes, it's, you know, I can literally just crack on with it. Before we start, just want to give some great news, absolutely fantastic news. We will own the house in Poland on the 17th of October. That's when we sign basically the contract and swap the house over into our names. So we have a house in Poland. It's in a place called Chernihiv, sorry, not Chernihiv. Chernihiv is in Ukraine. Chernihiv, which is a little village by 3 lakes in a valley surrounded by mountains, and hopefully I'll give you a video of that, you know, because we've got to go to Poland and sign the, you know, sign the deeds and all the rest of it. So yeah, we'll do a video and I'll show you our new place. It needs some work and stuff, new roof and other bits and pieces, but yeah, really happy. Nice location, and yeah, just by 3 lakes, literally 5 minutes walk. So it's great news. As for my operation, still not a date yet. I really hope they hurry up and crack on with it, because it's weeping like mad. The hole's getting bigger, and so yeah, I hope they crack on with that as well. Right, model railway channel. Let's do model railways. That's why I'm showing you some pictures of some video of some tanks. And if you haven't seen the short, please go and have a look at it. It is quite funny. The locomotive hitting a T-72. It's just, you know, 15-second clip. The ending's quite funny, so it is definitely worth a watch. Right, I'm going to spray this one up on camera, just to show that it's me doing it and the struggles that I do have when, obviously, you know, with just doing the hobby. And I do have a bit of a plan, but I just can't quite afford it at the moment, of getting a different spray gun with a better grip. But it's like 60 quid, and I don't have 60 quid for that right now, because I need to get other stuff for the actual module. I will put a link in the description for this guy. They come from Germany. The postage is just, I think, 7-8 quid, really cheap. And these items, you know, they're really well detailed. You can see there. He does everything. He's got Bradleys, 432s for those that are in the army. They're armoured personnel carriers, otherwise known as APCs. You know, literally just everything, Russian, Chinese, German, from World War II, from World War I, right up to modern day era. Obviously I'm sort of doing 80s, predominantly sort of 90s, up until sort of, you know, up until present day, hence the wide range of stock that I have. But you know, I'm trying to sort of get around the 90s, where, you know, the Russian rule was ending, and, you know, the Americans have got like a forward operating base, and hence why I'm sort of doing this whole army scene. I know Mark at Hemmeldown, he's got some Shermans, but if you want to go and check this guy out, check out the link in the description. If you click on sellers other items, there's literally, he's got thousands, you know, really good, and, you know, they come really quickly. Just stay under the £135 so you don't get charged the tax, as I've mentioned before. you know, but you can get a lot of stuff for 130 quite quickly. This is my 4th order that I've got from him. I'm going to let you into the little secret. Got a T34 there. I've got a flashing light, and we're going to spray it up, and it's going to be kind of just outside the base on the rough ground, and it looks like you know, to get the old adrenaline going, with because the Polish army did use T-72 tanks, and which they've actually given to Ukraine. But I'm going to have this sort of, so it looks like it's on fire, just been set alight, get the old adrenaline going for the people out on exercise. Got a sort of low loader thing. Again, this is going to go inside the actual army base itself. I'm just trying to get as much as I can done. So I'm going to get the gun prepared, and just to show you the struggles that I have, and we'll spray up this M113. But before we do, I just want to quickly show you something else. Just the other quick thing I wanted to mention as well is, you know, it's like peeling an orange. That's the stuff that you know, the supports that these items are just around, and it is just literally just peeling them off. It's bloody easy. Really, really well detailed. So yeah, go check him out. It's, I will put the link in the description. I also got, excuse me, wiggling the camera here and there. I've got 3 of these wagons. There's 01, there's 02 at the bottom, and then there's 03. You can see the last digits. Really nicely presented. Tricks models. They did give me a little bit of Tourette's, but they are a good model. And that's just because of my physical situation. I'm just going to try and, you see that little clip there, and there, and there. There's 8 of them. This one didn't actually have the detailing packs in them. The other 2 boxes did, and there's a couple of spares in there. So I'm just going to be able to only put one of the containers on this wagon, which is fine. Looks quite authentic when you got not like a full rake, or full, you know, full of containers basically. It is a metal chassis, but putting those clips on, I don't like to swear, especially on a YouTube channel, but man, they was a bastard put in. They really was. They're really strong plastic. I'm just gonna try, and if I can, you see that little slot there, they just, obviously one side hooks over the chassis, and then there's a pin that goes into that hole. But real, what a nightmare. First one took me an hour and a half to put 8 clips in. The next one was like 45 minutes. And this one again took 45 minutes just to put 3 clips in. I was, I want to blow my brains out. Instant case of Tourette's. But you can see the triangle thingies there. Basically, they slide backwards and forwards, so you can put an Arctic trailer in. Obviously, you can put a 40-foot container in, or you can put 2 20-foot containers. So basically, they got one chassis to you know, have basically accommodate different loads, and instead of sort of retooling for separate, you know, for each item and that, you know, they got basically one chassis for many different loads, you know, whether it be Arctic trailers or 20-foot or 40-foot containers, which I think, you know, it does cut the cost down, and they are really nicely detailed. And like I said, they are metal chassis and got some weight to them. So I picked up 3, 48 quid, offer, sale, and yeah, I was quite happy with that. Obviously, Tricks is a well-known, good model maker, yeah, so I'm really happy. So that is that. We will, sort of the end of the video, I'll show you quickly, you know, on the track up in the shed, running backwards and forwards. But it's, you know, my main focus at the moment is now sort of getting stock and getting track and points and all that stuff, so I can take it all with me, ready for the move. Got some repairs to do to the house and stuff beforehand, but that won't start until spring next year. At the moment, we just want to get the house in our name. As I said, it'll be done on the 17th, so I'm really happy. So I'm just going to spray this up. You can see the situation with my hands. So it's really hard to hold. Apologise for the noise of the compressor. So obviously I don't let disabilities stop me doing anything. It looks a bit awkward on camera, I know. I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration of just obviously how I have to get around doing things. I just wanted to basically give you a quick demonstration on camera. I won't do it too long because I know it's noisy. I'll basically just do what I can do. So I'm going to carry on with this off camera. I just wanted to give you a demonstration basically. So I apologise a little bit because for some reason my spray gun kept locking up. But you get the general idea of the issues that I have and difficulties that I have sometimes with doing modelling. But I've got them all sprayed up. I've done a little bit of weathering on them. This is going to go into actual military base that I'm going to put on one of the wagons. We'll go out to the shed in a second. Got a red flickering light and that goes, just get a little bit of better view of it, but that red flickering light will go inside underneath and hopefully it'll look like it's just for the adrenaline purposes, troops going out on exercise. So that'll be on the rough ground where the T-72s are sort of just leaving the military base. Like I said, one of them will be in the resin stream that I'm going to be doing. So I've got a few other plans as well, and will be revealed shortly. So let's go up to the shed, run those wagons quickly. It's just a small update, guys. And yeah, next one will be a big one with lots of modelling and scenery. Cheers. Sorry about that, folks. One of those days where things are just not going right. So hopefully we'll move now. Hopefully. There we go. Or not. So we're going to give it a quick run and hopefully we won't have any mishaps. That was good. So I paid 48 and they had a discount on, so 20%, so it's pretty good. 20% off that. I think it was like £39 for the 3. I'm not sure how rails do their pricing, but you sort of pay 49 for 3 or 49 for 1. Bit weird. Yeah, nice wagons. Basically, it's a Hornby 60 class 66 because that's what I spent the money on, basically. So I'm just going to run these back up here this way, just so I can pop them back in their boxes. Nice presented actually in those boxes, I've got to say. But you know, just different ways these companies work. You know, I'm just interested in the model. You know, yeah, I don't want loads of plastic packaging, but you know, on the same note, have it nicely sort of presented. So that is those wagons, and now we are going to get on with some modelling. So you've seen the other containers. Just going to show you these 2 lots. What's happened is, I basically, the couple of Hornbys that I've had, I've sold. So all I own is one Hornby, which is that class 92, which is a bit worse for wear at the moment anyways. Let me just turn this off because it's a little bit on the noisy side. So yeah, basically I've sold all my Hornbys, and I got 2 lots of these container wagons, and obviously those other containers that you've just seen. I think was a fair swap actually. So I literally only have that one Hornby now. It just didn't sit right with me, and you know, far better quality stuff from other companies. I just thought I'd quickly just show you this. Really nicely detailed. Again, got them from they're second hand. I got them in the Rails of Sheffield sale. Seems to be quite a lot of those on at the moment. They're quite nice. So yeah, I'm just really investing in freight stock at the moment. Quite a few locos. There's only a couple more that I probably would like: an EU07, an ET22, EP08, and an SM42. It's probably the only 4 locos that I really sort of want in the collection now. Yeah, it looks quite nice. I'm just giving you a little view of the train, because you've seen plenty of tanks so far, but obviously, you know, making the military base, and that's what the next update will be all about. It'll be you know, quite sizable. Excuse me, my little pinky getting in the way there. It's really hard to do this, but yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed the little mini update. I know it's not been a huge amount of content in it, but just wanted to show you the struggles that I have with a spray gun. But I've done it. You know, I've managed to do all of these. And obviously, just swing the camera around, and all the wagons, well, army vehicles that are just there. So I'll leave it there for this update, and yeah, next one, it'll be all about modelling and doing the military base and everything else. So I shall see you once I get started, and hopefully I'll get most of it captured on camera, including swearing, I expect. Cheers now, guys. Take care.